Today is going to be better. Today is going to be better. If you say it enough times, maybe you'll start to believe it. Morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. God, I really hope today is better. So we got a light shower, enough to just give us a rain delay yesterday. So both choppers were going. Both choppers had different kinds of issues. I was waiting on trucks. Glenn was having a dogfight. My header hasn't moved. I'm going to chop feed on a field I'm really nervous about because I don't know what I'm getting into. And with only one zern left, it makes me even more nervous. It's a wee bit chilly out, but Helby just came by and left a delicious box of donuts. So maybe it'll be an alright day after all. It is so much easier to see to hook up the head when you park away from the sun. Stuck around the shop there for a minute. Bart and them were starting to tear into that clutch. I was kind of curious to see what all is inside of there. It looks very similar to the clutches that control each half of this header. Same concept, snap ring that holds everything together, and then you got the spring pack. It all looks toasted. He's got clutch pads, but we're thinking the spring pack might be shot because it got so hot. U-joint looks, he thinks it's fine. So they'll just have to kind of see as they tear into it what they got. As I said earlier, today's Wednesday. I definitely did not grab the camera yesterday, which in hindsight I should have, because yesterday was actually a really good day, and today is going to suck. So apparently I'm just in the mood to show you guys how pissed off I can get this year. I don't know. So yesterday we didn't start until 10 because of the rain. And when finished the job I was on, there was about 12 acres left, so I'd cut half that field. And then we switched to corn. Mainly because we wanted to experiment some, and because of the way the packing tractors are set up, who packs where kind of dictates what we can do at a time. So it truly became a three-ring circus. When tried Colton's corn, it was too green and the field was too soft. When tried some of our corn, it was perfect. So I wound up having 6 trucks hauling from one of our fields down to Grenada, the 30-mile haul. Then I had 2 of our trucks. When I'd get those 6 full, I'd go to a different field with the other 2 and cut on them until the trucks from Grenada would start coming back. I'd cut with our 2 trucks going into our home pit with that pack tractor. The problem was the guy packing our pit is also packing the pit Glenn was hauling to, but Glenn was in a real thin field to start, and then it got better, and I lose the pack tractors, so then we had a mess, but then I had to go chop the other trucks. It was an interesting day, but we got a decent amount of tons cut for how confusing the day was. Now today, I believe Glenn is just going to kind of cut on some corn there at home. He's got a parent-teacher conference sometime today. I think Kayla said ours is tomorrow. I usually miss the one in the fall because I'm in here. I try to go to the one in the spring because, well, we're usually not that busy in the spring. I am on my way 10 miles over. Got a 15, 16 tower machine. They have a quarter circle of feed that we got to haul out south of town. I'm not real excited about it because feed has got me so pissed off this year. So yeah, let's go be miserable together, shall we? We got a pretty interesting blend. Would you be quiet? Don't start that again today. You've been behaving so well. So we got a pretty interesting blend here of sorghum, pigweeds, and grass. And a lot of the field is good enough, I don't need the zern. The zern would actually probably struggle because this is that heavier feed. Moisture's fine, but it's that thick stock with an actual Milo head on it. The zern struggles with that compared to the thinner feed. But this header is struggling in the grassy areas, and the tree line back over there that you can see, probably over my shoulder, is the river. So we're in the river bottom, which means you got all kinds of salt grass. It's just, and now all of a sudden I've got an air cool stuff. It's 11 o'clock, cut almost 30 acres so far with the 12 row. But every truck I'm stopping at least once or twice, because as you can see, the grass is just a mat underneath. So I'm gonna see how this guy handles the heavier feed. I don't know. Out here it's not super heavy. It's also down a little bit, which is hurting the other head, so let's see how it goes. I should have set up a GPS line because it is all over the place. You don't even stop. You just swap them out while you're going. I know most everyone does it, but it's still fascinating. We've had a really good day so far. 75 acres, and yet you look around, can't really see much that way. Well, on Armando's. So never mind. That was a piss poor example. I feel like I've done absolutely nothing when I look at the field. I was waiting on a truck a minute to go up on the hill. It's 16 towers is how long this sprinkler is. I've got 4 out there and 1 right here, so I've done 5. I got 11 to go. If I finish this section, I'll be to 8, so I'll be halfway distance-wise. I'm well over halfway acre-wise, but man, it just, these big pivots, it feels like you get nowhere. I lost 1 truck, so I'm down to 6, so I'm waiting. Tuna was gonna try and send me somebody, but I don't know if there's anybody to send, because where Glenn was chopping, he broke down, and it sounds like it was kind of a big boo-boo. Parts have been ordered overnight. Hopefully everything's here in the morning so we can get it back together. I don't even want to try and explain it because Dale couldn't even explain it. Something to do with the drive belt and the main pulley and a bolt coming out. It doesn't sound like, it's like a horrible thing, but it broke a shaft somewhere. So it's a pretty significant breakdown, it sounds like. On the plus side, Bart's able to fix my Zern head with just the clutch plates. Didn't need the new spring pack like he was thinking. So I'm willing to bet that's already done. And then just the other randomness going around there, Maddie, it's Wednesday afternoon now, so Maddie's headed to La Junta to get cattle. Auction day, and it's the grass sales, so probably another semi-load like we've had the last several sales. We've got rakes going. They were trying to bail, but it's just not ready, which is weird because it's 3 in the afternoon. Goes deer. Pretty good deer. He's already gone. No point in me trying to show you. But yeah, just gonna sit here and keep going round and round. Okay. By golly, we're getting there. 96 acres, the outside 8 towers done, inside 8 to go. Countdown is on. This makes 12 done. 4 to go. 112 acres. Not a bad day. This is also getting to my point about I hate this time of year for the sunset. 5:30 and it's already getting in my eyesight. That is annoying. Should be like way up here. That gap was kind of weird. I don't know. It's been there all day. Guys, 118 acres, 1 load to go. Come on, Christian! Hey, if I look through the tent, you can see it. That dust cloud. Bye, Christian. Last load of the day. 120 acres. Holy crap, guys. Started 9:30, done at 6:30. Not too bad of a day. Now the really fun part though is trying to put the header on the trailer by myself with the sun going down, not able to see any. This sucks on a normal day in good conditions. This is really gonna be a pain in the butt now. See how long this takes. Give me 5 minutes to get over there and get started. So we'll say right at 6:30 exactly, I'm gonna start. I'll probably remember to look at the time when I'm halfway home. Apparently I shouldn't be able to see more often. That was the easiest ever. Started at 27, it's 34. 7-minute swap. Now drive home. Staring at just a blur. Look at this guy. Can tell everyone at the coffee shop in the morning. He was up past his bedtime working. When in reality, he's just been sitting there watching me. God dang, could have brought me a beer while I was standing there. Let's see if I can see anything on this. Dad said something about a couple of bolts broke and a pulley. Huh, yeah, that pulley right there should be mounted right there. So I'm gonna say there's the problem. And it ruined a shaft. I can't see anything from this side. It's probably too dark in there for you guys to see anything. Oh, now I got my camera all dirty. So, parts are overnighted. See if they get here in time for this thing to be operational at all tomorrow. Huh. Curious what happened there. Alright guys, it's late. It's my daughter's birthday. I've been told there is pizza at home, so I'm getting the hell out of here. Catch you guys in the next one. And hopefully it'll be as good a day as today was.